As above, so below. What does that mean? This is a law of the universe. And it tells us that what happens on the astral plane is the precedent to what happens in the physical plane. So everything originates on the astral plane first. First of all, let's talk about cause and effect. That's another law of this universe. And we usually think of cause and effect as perceptible experiences and situations in physical existence that you can measure with your senses, that science can measure. But there are a lot of things we think we can't explain. Why do good things happen to bad people? Is life unfair sometimes? We ask ourselves these questions, but there is an answer because cause and effect also operates on the spiritual planes of existence and pure vibration and pure energy. So everything in physical form has a cause in spiritual and astral form first. Your thoughts are powerful. Don't ever doubt that. Your actions are powerful, but even the universe is listening to your thoughts. And when you have a thought and it persists, it begins to manifest in the physical world. That's why the world, as we perceive it, is a mirror of our minds. And there's a lot in our subconscious minds that is very hard to change and is manifesting what you're experiencing right now. So when you have an angry thought or a hopeless thought, that manifests into your world. You start to attract other angry people or situations that reinforce the thought that you had that the world is a hopeless place. That's why we have to keep hope. We have to stay positive. If you embody thoughts of joy and love and abundance, there's always more than enough. Life is wonderful. And there's a lot to look forward to in your life. Then that will start to manifest in your physical world because you created it in the astral plane first, in the purely emotional realm that sometimes doesn't seem to operate according to logic, but it does operate according to cause and effect. And whatever you put in your mind, whatever you allow there, starts to manifest in your life. You're creating your life. That's why we have to be disciplined about what's going on in the unseen parts of ourselves in the mind. I'm going to give you 3 examples: health, relationships, and money or abundance. So if you want to manifest health, you have to think healthily. You have to think that you are healthy. You have to believe that everything is in working order. You have to imagine, but not just imagine, feel what it feels like to have a healthy and hardship-free life. If you are thinking that things in your body are going to break down or you're fearful about what could happen, that will start to feed the astral plane, which will manifest what's happening in your reality and in your body. It will manifest your health. However, I do believe there's such a thing as free will and destiny. So your thoughts are your free will, but sometimes we are destined to experience certain hardships and health problems as part of our soul learning journey. So about relationships, if you believe that you are full of love, that you embody a vibration of self-love, of just fulfillment and abundance in your emotional life, then you will start to manifest and attract people in your life who embody that kind of relationship that you already have with yourself and the universe. If you believe that people are good, you will start to find people who are good. If you believe that you are deserving of a beautiful and harmonious relationship, then that is what you will find in the world. It all starts by planting the seed in the astral plane first, the place of pure emotion. If you have anger about relationships and you don't feel like things will ever work out for you, that's what you will find again and again. You have to change your limiting beliefs. And this is much the same when we talk about money and abundance. Money and relationships, money and love are very similar in the spiritual realm. So you have to unblock the part of you that thinks that you don't deserve to have money and abundance. Money should be your friend. But if you have a fear about it, like as soon as you get it, you're going to lose it, just like a relationship, or that it's something that controls your life, then that relationship with money in your mind and your emotions will manifest into your physical realm, and you'll see scarcity of it. But if you believe that there's always more than enough and that you're going to always be okay, the universe provides as long as you do your part and you work on your soul purpose, you will be provided for, then that is what you will find in your physical existence. But some people have a lot of money as a lesson to teach them that money doesn't solve all your problems and it's not related to happiness. So there are some complexities that I don't have time to go into right now, but you can see that what happens in your life starts on the astral plane, and you need to be committed to taking responsibility for what is going on in your subconscious mind. And you have to start with your conscious mind. You teach your subconscious mind what's possible by consciously feeling joy whenever you can. Flipping the script. When you start to have a hopeless or negative thought, you need to turn it consciously and with determination into a positive thought from a place of light. The more you're able to do this, the more you exercise your willpower in life over your own mind, the more all of this will seep into the subconscious mind, into the astral plane where everything is pure feeling, and then you'll create a beautiful life for yourself. So I offer spiritual guidance sessions. If you'd like to book a session with me, you can visit my website, wellnessoneness.com. I also do psychic readings and I teach meditation. So love to work with you. Thanks for watching.